Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. This article comes to you guys from RCR Wireless. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So AT&T is definitely playing to win, right? So AT&T on the wireless side, they're looking to deploy this network at the lowest cost per bit. So if you have the amount of spectrum that AT&T now has in its possession, of course, they still have to wait for the deal to officially close next year, but they can lease the DoD spectrum early. To be in that type of position, you're going to very quickly see AT&T increase its capacity. I mean, X-folds, right? It's going to be very high. It's going to be a very high percentage, right? You guys will hear more on that soon. So the CTO says we're playing to win. On the heels of the EchoStar Spectrum acquisition, AT&T gives strategy update. It's a very interesting one, right? So the CTO, Igal Elbas, to get a strategy update. And then, you know, there is an additional 30 megahertz of mid-band coming into the 3.45. That's going to be deployed very quickly. Trust me, you guys will hear more on that soon. That's going to allow for more FWA, right? There's going to be some priority. There's going to be more 5G SA that'll come online shortly, and everything else, right? They are still a fiber first strategy, and that's not changing. You can see that right here. AT&T explained that AT&T's fiber first strategy is not changing, right? So I told you guys fiber is priority, right? Regardless of how you view it. Now, in this context, he's talking about FWA, right? Meaning all of a sudden FWA is not going to become this priority, right? Fiber first is still the priority. But for the company as an overall, fiber is still priority. Keep in mind, it's still the first priority. Wireless is still there. They're clearly still investing in wireless, but it's not a pure wireless play anymore for AT&T, right? So take that as you will. The wireless network will be good. They want to have a great 5G network. Are they striving to have the best 5G network? In some markets, they will be the best. But there's going to be other markets where they just don't have the share to back up the investment, right? So the mid-sized markets, they're going to have to grow those. They're going to have to try the convergence piece. They're going to have to see if they can get fiber into those markets in any way they can, right? If it's third-party, gigapower, whatever the case. They're going to try to bring convergence, then they can grow the wireless share, right? So we'll see what happens. We'll stay tuned for more. There's going to be some testing coming from me. The DoD increase happening very, very soon. So stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe. See y'all in the next one. Peace.